Hello and welcome back to FTL. Last time, we managed to make it through a nice little Zoltan-controlled sector. Not too many things tried to kill us. I mean, okay, I take it back. A lot of things tried to kill us. We may have been on the edge of death every now and again, but I think we're doing okay. We're gonna make it through. We did, I think, just at the end of the last episode, get our Burst Laser 3 up and running alongside the Burst Laser 2, which is great. What is this? The nebula is home to the telepathic slugs. They'd sell their own slime for a crate of scrap, but they much prefer to just take it. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like slugs. Slugs are the worst. Let's just make a pact right now, no matter what happens. No slugs come on our ship. A slug transport ship is stationed near the beacon with a military escort. They message you, "We have been waiting for customers for ages. Care to see our wares?" No, thank you. Oh well, shall wait to hear then. You cautiously put distance between your ships before preparing to jump. Whew. Man, you can never trust a slug merchant, it has to be said. I was almost 100% certain that we were going to get jumped there. Luckily, not so much the case. I mean, that is a powerful ship. It's got that weapon. I think it's called a glaive beam. It's ridiculous. It does like 4 damage for every room it goes through. It's crazy stuff. Oh, of course. Hello. The slug vessel you encountered here has obviously made a big score and is looking to test its new armaments. They picked the wrong ship to attack. Cross your fingers that that's actually true. Okay. So they've got a lot of shielding on their ship. They've got an ion beam, a fire beam, and what appears to be a pike beam. I think we can deal with this pretty well. The ion beam is really the main risk for our ship right now. If we just target down the shields, we should be in a fairly good position. But we're gonna have to like specifically target the shields because they got lots of those shields, mate. Lots of those shields. Guys, please. Engine person, please make certain that we miss as many of those ion beams as possible, because those ion beams are the worst. Basically, so long as they don't actually get through the shields, I think we're pretty safe against this ship. But as soon as they manage to pierce the shields, that's about it. We're going to be done for at that point. What is this? You have bested us. Will you accept what's in our stores in exchange for our lives? First off, cut it out with the S's. I know you're slugs and all that, which I don't actually know if slugs, like, pull their S's like that, but I can't even right now, slugs. I can't even. Secondly, you're gonna ask me to spare your lives for something I've never even seen. I don't know what's in their hull, what's in their stores. Basically, they're trying to, like, sell us probably like a rocking horse. Not even like a nice like plastic rocking horse. It's gonna be a wood rocking horse. There's gonna be splinters on it. You try to sit on the wood rocking horse, you're gonna get splinters all up your butt, which is the worst thing ever. Basically, we cannot accept the surrender of this ship. We will not allow you to surrender when all that you're trying to offer us is basically just a really, really splintery rocking horse. Which is totally what they're trying to offer us, not just me projecting. Okay, just destroy their ship before I have to think about any further insinuation of this situation. Make them die! I don't want to see another slug out here. Perfect. We probably could have just chosen to kill them just on the basis of, you know, their slugs, but eh. Now we got a drone recovery arm. Again. I mean, this is the second time we've gotten a drone recovery arm, and we don't have any drone systems! It's useless to us! Well, in the very least, we got some other stuff, like 45 scrap. That's actually really good. That's crazy. I'm feeling another level of shields is going to be a good move for us. So we're going to start upgrading those shields, hopefully get, you know, some nice 3rd layer shields. It's going to be great. It's not unusual to feel paranoia in a slug-controlled nebula, but for once it is unfounded. Or it's not unfounded, and there is actually a slug ship out there that's just casually watching us, not even trying to kill us or anything. Now that'd be the worst, to be constantly watched by a slug. Ugh. Either this part of slug space is deserted or is too dense for even slugs to detect your presence. Time to move. Okay, so it's an empty nebula. I get it. So it looks like we have a store here. We do need to top up on some fuel, so let's try to go over to this station right next to it, see if we can pick up some extra scrap, and then we will go to the store. That's perfect. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. So just looking at the ship, we've got lasers, a bunch of more lasers, and a flat cannon. We'll attack the ship. This is going to go really poorly for us. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. It is a very bad idea to try to attack this ship. That ship is very heavily armed. Mantis, could you possibly deal with the boarding crew? That'd be great. I would love that. We're going to try to probably target their weapon systems first and foremost. Because, I mean, with the amount of firepower that this ship can actually throw out, we do need to focus on making certain that we don't, you know, die. It's a small thing. Small thing to focus on, the whole not becoming dead. That's a good one. It's a good one to put on the docket. It has to be said. Guys, kill that person. Don't let him... Do not let him beam off the ship, I swear. Oh, come on. What kind of aiming was that, people? Lalange! I swear, when this battle is over, you're actually going out the airlock. You think I'm joking. You think after the numerous times I've said that people are going out the airlock and I didn't do it, I'm gonna do it. I swear to goodness. We had better survive this fight so I can send Lalange out of the airlock. Oh, my word. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable, Lalange. You can't miss like that. We're gonna have a ceremony. We're gonna play taps and stuff. But we're not gonna play taps. Should we play taps for Lalange as we kill her? Should we even call her Lalange? I mean, I think we're adding extra letters to her name when we do that. Personally, I'm fine with adding extra letters to her name because she's a scumbag. And I guess scumbags have longer names, question mark? That's a dubious one. Very dubious indeed. What are you offering? You've made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. Long-range scanners? Aw, mate. I would totally accept long-range scanners. And 5 fuel? That's crazy. Okay, you get to live. You're great. Lalange, out. Get out. Go. You're done. Who's going to be the new shield person? Raffin? I mean weapons person. Raffin, welcome to the weapons. Please don't fail in the same way that Lalange managed to fail us. Goodbye, Lalange. I appreciated your effort. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, she was Lang. Oh, she was a photographer. I forgot who she was. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, now she's dead, so... I mean, I'm just gonna forget that ever happened, and we're all gonna be happy, okay? Okay? Nobody bring up the fact that Lalange has gone out of the airlock. If you ever do it, Michelangelo, I'm watching you. Michelangelo was like, oh, a fellow artist has been thrown out of the airlock. I must rise up in revolution. And I'm all like, Michelangelo, watch what you're saying there, Michelangelo. I'm not a happy camper here, Michelangelo. You don't want to go there. So I think we're going to have some issues with Michelangelo in the future. It's really not the best, but you got to do what you got to do. Let's head into the store next. And we've got a long-range sensor now, which is actually really good. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto your bridge. Disgusting! Kill it! Before you can open fire, he spreads his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Nah, so long as it's not weapons, I guess we can't technically kill him. That's not really legit. Davian, you're not joining our crew. We could get a new member of the crew, though. I mean, we do kind of need a new member of the crew. Not gonna say why. It was a terrible accident. Citation needed. In which the person was horrifically killed by the opposing crew. Zaramar, welcome. Oh, and he's got weapon skills too. Zaramar has some weapon skills. Oh, that's great. Zaramar, you're replacing someone. We're not going to ever refer to that person again. That person does not exist, did not exist, and their body is totally not floating through a slug nebula right now. Let's just put it that way. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Well, hail them and see. Oh, it's a pirate. As you hail the refugee ship, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. How nice. Bombfee, don't break our engines. Come on, Bombfee. Look, Smith is going to have a nice discussion with you about breaking our engines. I don't appreciate that in the slightest. Please try your best to not do that. And also, don't kill Bombfee. Please really don't kill Bombfee. We kind of need the guy. He's quite useful, actually. It just so happens. Oh, my word. There's a lot of firepower coming out of that ship. For a Zoltan ship, all about peace and all that, because that's what the Zoltan are all about. Peace and love and tranquility. They're basically hippies in space. I mean, they're militarist, like police state hippies, but no, hippies nonetheless. I don't judge hippies who believe in police states. I mean, it would be just wrong to judge a hippie that believes in a police state. On some level. On the other level, I mean, they're basically not hippies anymore, but we're not judging them, okay? Just end of story. We need to run. We need to run. This ship is too powerful. Goodbye, space hippies! Good luck out there. There are a few more vicious beasts in the galaxy than a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship, armed with fire weapons, uses a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door systems. They're gonna burn us out. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Gumpo, heal yourself. We need to get the shields back up and operational. Let us work very quickly at that one. This is a small issue with the whole we are sitting ducks. People, we're not actually literally ducks, though. I mean, just a fair note on that one, in case anyone... Look, Smith has some small issues understanding what a duck actually is, given that he's never seen a duck, and he's a mantis. Mostly that he's a mantis, slightly because he's never seen a duck before. This is actually so much firepower right now. Things are going quite downhill. Can you guys put that fire out? I swear to goodness. I understand it's a fire in a small enclosed steel space, but if you could possibly, like, work a bit faster, that'd be great. Oh, that is 2 crew members now dead. There's so much fire everywhere! Rip in peace, everyone! Out the airlocks! We can't go out the airlocks! They've broken the doors! Oh, good lord! We had to go down with the ship! We weren't supposed to go down with the ship! We were supposed to fly out of the airlock! This is unacceptable! Oh, my word. Well, one last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Our score was 27-8-1, which is apparently a new high score for us. Good for us. How do we feel? Oh, it's not that big of a high score. It's actually... We got farther on this, but we got less points, because apparently the Knot Slug was some sort of vagrant vessel that just wasn't any good at what it was doing, I guess. That's how it works. Whatever you say. Looks like, however, Michelangelo has survived the most jumps and evaded the most shots, which is quite impressive. Good for you, Michelangelo. At least Lalange did not get on this list, because she did not deserve it. I mean, she's also dead, but, you know. They say don't speak ill of the dead, but I will speak ill of Lalange all I want to. Oh, my word, what a thing. Well, we have exploded into small pieces. Our ship is slowly... The pieces of our ship are slowly floating through space forever to eventually be scrapped by some disgusting slug who finds the remnants of our ship, unless, you know, that slug ship, like, scraps our ship, which is probably what's going to happen anyway. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we will get back in there, try out another run. Hopefully, cross your fingers, we don't get so totally obliterated as we did this time. But anyway, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, as always, enjoy the rest of your day.